motherfucker 502 from up. Anyways, we are looking for shorts today. Market just opened. Reason we're looking for shorts is we got a very small gap between Asia and London lows. So in ES we're looking 4.5 points if my math is correct, and on Nasdaq it's 12.25. So definitely want to see price retrace to these levels here. We did open with a new week opening gap pretty large, and then this candle ended up. If you guys were paying attention, we were targeting Thursday low last week. Hold on, I might have to watch this. Sort of looks like we're breaking. We were trying to target Thursday low last week, and it we just didn't end up getting a move down there. Later on in the day, we did start to see a big move down, but then we closed the market. We opened pretty close to that level immediately, literally the minute that we opened, came down, took out that Thursday low, and then started trading higher. So we were correct on that part of the buy. It's just the time execution was not there. Um, but it does sort of look like we're starting. So we got ES and Nasdaq running in opposite directions. That's not ideal, but it tells us that we're probably going to see a move to some type of direction here soon. We don't have any news to watch out for today, so we're kind of just probably going to look to wait until the 950 macro. That would probably be the best time of entry if I could make the markets, but we shall see. Both indexes so far have taken out the London high, like I said, took out the 8 a.m. high, so now it's just we're waiting for displacement lower. ES was giving me hope just because we started to put some wicks up after we took out that 8 a.m. high, but we're sort of starting to ignore that level. Maybe not ignore it. Maybe we just came up to take this out. I guess we can just mark out all these. This is from last week. Opening gap. I guess we can mark that out too. With those levels in mind, it almost seems like we're. Yeah, that's sort of a weak thing to target. But we shall see. I'm still be targeting shorts. Just because everything else is telling me short. Nothing's really telling me long besides this initial price movement. Boom, 1 hour levels taken. Yes, looks like it might be reaching for another level. Crypto's absolutely shitting the bed. Bitcoin's below 87. Ether- Ethereum's below or just above 29. Solana's below 125. We are cooked on Solana. I think I'm down like 30%. Not even lying. Yikes. Yeah, we're down. We're down pretty bad. Yes, takes out another level. My form for value gap here. See if we can't violate that. Use that for our entry. Oh. Ba-da-da-da. Oh. Call me crazy, but it sort of looks like we're starting to slow down on NASDAQ, especially. Not really showing like we want to push any higher than this. I'm gonna say that, and then we're gonna break out higher. I love this one. This game is fun as fuck because it just makes you look retarded sometimes. Like I can just really say that shit with full confidence, and then the exact opposite will happen. I love it. Got to love it. Fair value graphics forms. Now I want to see it get violated. That's what I'm looking for. We're about to test it. Here we go. We wait to the top of it. Hopefully, no bullish reaction out of this. But we got a bullish reaction out of it. And a pretty strong bullish reaction. Also, this week, I'm pretty sure we got FOMC. Yeah, FOMC is this week. So probably I'm gonna be looked to trading today and tomorrow a little bit more, I wouldn't say aggressive, but more with the intent of getting in. Just because Wednesday we're probably not gonna take a trade. Actually, we'll probably take a trade Wednesday morning. Thursday, Friday. It's all gonna be iffy after Wednesday though. Can be really iffy after Wednesday. We took out that high. Be fully honest with you, I am not buying these longs. I don't think we're gonna go like much higher from here. We might take out this 845 level. This right here, we might take this out. I really, but shorts just look so free. But we did like completely ignore buy side, buy side, buy side. Completely ignored all of them. Same one here. Ignored, 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 ignored. So where else could we be going? It's a question. We just keep pushing higher. Yeah, we look like I know I said this before, but we look like we're starting to slow down a little bit. I'm about to go grab an energy drink real quick. That's what it does. We got blue raz today. Also, I don't know where you guys are at, but here in the States, we just got a huge snowstorm. So school got canceled this morning, which is why normally I'd be at the library right now, but we're at the crib. I still gotta go to work, but school's canceled, so that's good. I have a good brain in my fucking with a scholar. Very small and insignificant gap here, but it shows us something if we break it. Need a haircut. Enough of Twitter for today. uh, this is sort of setting up nice. Got a 5 minute low in here now. Let me make that a different thing. That's kind of confusing to look at. You got a 5 minute low here. If we can close below this, it's a break of structure. We can start looking for the rest of the entry model. Honestly, don't expect to see ES reach much higher. NASDAQ, I wouldn't be surprised if we come up and take out this level first. Some numbers blowing up. The buzz coming. There we go. Took that out. Hopefully, hopefully we respond to this in a bearish fashion. Because we didn't for any of these fucking levels, I'll tell you that much. My nose has been running all morning. All morning. Numbers going up. I feel a buzz coming. Not really seeing any displacement just yet. I guess I just need to start complaining about shit. Looks like we're starting to get displacement to the downside. Numbers going up. I feel a buzz coming. My family group chat is going crazy right now. ES looks like it's about to break. I can't imagine this for value gap hold through. I just don't know why NASDAQ isn't breaking. NASDAQ was what I would have done on. Looks like NASDAQ just used that to bounce off this 10 o'clock candle. I don't know what PD array that's called, but I know that's a PD array. I'm just waiting for the break. By the looks of it, we might have to wait until 10:30 for that break. I think no bullshit. I'm gonna get off of here at like 10:15, just cause I gotta sort of shovel out my car, and I don't have a shovel, so I gotta use a snow brush to shovel out my car and see if I can get out. But hopefully, this can break before that. You know, that's exactly what I want to see from Nasdaq. Like, I don't want us to push above this, but like I want us to break lower, and we're not breaking lower at all. It's sort of taking a while. We might just have to be late to work. I think I'm gonna stay here until 10:30, unless we enter before 10:30. Once we enter, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Market will really test your patience. That's for damn sure. You don't got patience, don't try to trade. There we go. We're starting to trade a little bit lower now. Let's go. We're gonna take the phone because this is how we fucked up last time. We're gonna take the phone. Might have missed the couch, but we're gonna throw it over there. We don't need to pay attention to that. Technically broke structure on ES here. Technically did. Okay, now we're starting to see a wee bit of movement. Especially on both indexes. We're starting to see a wee bit of movement. This is what we need. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see right here. Oh. Sort of think this is what our entry would look like. I got our target all the way down here, but I mean, really, our target's gonna be down here. But I'm gonna cut it off once we get to 3R. You retrace back up into that gap. Yes, we did the same. Let's look better on ES. So we are retesting this gap. I'm sort of thinking if we break here. We broke on NASDAQ, it looks like. Maybe not, but we're close. Damn, glad we didn't enter. Holy fuck, glad we didn't enter. I think ES is still going to be our stronger index, so I think I would prefer an entry on NASDAQ. But we do also have to respect this gap for us to enter short. This could be another possible entry if we make a fair value gap here. We can enter on the violation of that fair value gap. That'll move our entry a little bit higher. Same thing on ES. I think I'm just not going to enter on ES just because, like I said, it's the stronger index right now. Moving a lot stronger to the upside on ES than we are on NASDAQ. Also looking like we got an SMT forming. Yep. So this fair value gap is formed. We can delete this one for clarity. And then we close below this low here. It's go time. We're in shorts. And like I said, we're gonna take NASDAQ is gonna be where we'll enter on one contract. We will take it off at 3R. We'll take it off at 3R. We're gonna move the take profit once we get to we're gonna move the stop loss to break even once we get to 2R, and then TP is gonna be at 3R. Good thing is, never mind. We're in that gap. So we're either going to see a bullish reaction. In that case, we're probably going to just turn off the charts for the day. Or we're going to see a bearish reaction push through this. Ideally, we see it push through it. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so now we got a 1 minute low here. So if we close below this gap, it's going to be a break of structure and a violation of the gap, which makes it even stronger. But it's starting to look like we're just going to say fuck that and continue to move higher. Mm-mm-mm. We're gonna stick around for a couple more minutes here and then probably get off. We don't see nothing. Because yeah, we just violated this SMT. Boop, boop. Dollar index is moving sideways. There's another fair value gap. We can now move this up to this low. So if we violate the fair value gap, close underneath this low, we'll enter. Like, this is kind of crazy. It's not crazy, but it's like not what I want to see. We just keep respecting the fuck out of these fair value gaps. I want to see them get violated. I don't want to see them get respected. Looks like we're gonna form another one. I just feel like we're about to break so soon. That's why I don't want to get off of here. I feel like the break is coming. I'm about to just start sending alerts. We trade under the midpoint of any of these gaps. And then this is still gonna be our entry here. Like, there's no way we're able to just like keep on pushing like this without violating any of these gaps. Like, this shit's kind of crazy. We are now wicking down into this gap for the second time. Yeah, we're gonna be late to work. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. We're about to make more money trading than we would at work. Now we can move it up here. because we got this low here. Eventually, we gotta break through the highs, break through the lows. I mean, we can't stay in this like 8 point range for very long. No bullshit. If we close underneath this, I'm definitely entering. I'm probably gonna wait here just because this was an open gap. But if we close below this low here, I'm gonna enter. And we're on NASDAQ, so it'd just be with 1 point or one contract. One contract, 30 point stop, 90 point take profit, 60 point break even. Uh-oh, I'm getting a call. All right, well, you guys know what I'm doing. I gotta answer this call, so I'm going on mute. I'm about to head to work, so I'm about to turn this off. But whatever P&L that we make, it'll be in the title, so make sure to pay attention to that.